It sounds like Indiana Jones could be coming much, much sooner than we originally thought. I don't know about you, but I had no idea when Indiana Jones was coming, but it sounds like it could be coming very, very, very soon. But in addition to that, I'll talk about that in just a second, we got a title for the game. Caracassus put together this huge find. Good job on finding this. I might have found the official title of Bethesda's Indiana Jones game developed by Machine Games, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. LucasFilm registered several domains on January 9th, 2024 with that title, such as the website, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle game, which links out to probably a dead link. Yeah, not ready. Also says not secure. So I don't know what that's about. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.com, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.com. They also filed a trademark in Europe 2 years ago for The Great Circle with goods and services for video games. And yes, they include mobile, possibly because these games can now be played via streaming services on phones, or it's for some legal reasons I don't know much about. Notably, Cyberpunk 2077 and most console PC games list mobile in goods and services. So there's tons of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle URLs that have been registered, and he added some text here to the logo. This is a really, really great catch by this particular user. Major props to Caracassus. That doesn't really seem like anything notable to me. I don't know if there's any Indiana Jones fans out there, but he also posted a link to the trademarks down here just in case they wanted to hide the registrant details. Here it is. It's Indiana Jones and the Great Circle from CSC Corporate Domains Inc. And you can see Lucasfilm was the registrant contact based out of San Francisco at lucasfilm.com. So lots of interesting stuff. I'm not sure if that's too much to get hype about, but what is sort of hype is the idea that it could be releasing this year quite soon. This article over on Insider Gaming does a good job of breaking it down. And yet again, I forgot to turn on my filters. Let's turn those on really quick. Indiana Jones game is releasing in 2024. Sources say new Indiana Jones by ZeniMax Media will be releasing in 2024. So sources close to the game tell Insider Gaming. Well, that is very, very soon. But when in 2024 are you going to subscribe to this channel? Right now? Are you going to do it later? Hit that like button if you're not already subscribed. ZeniMax Media's Indiana Jones was first teased in January 2021, but was believed to still be years away from an official release. The developers, Machine Games, have previously developed Wolfenstein: The New Order and Wolfenstein 2: New Colossus. Documents released as part of the Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard King revealed that Bethesda once hoped to have the Indiana Jones game released by the end of financial year 2022, but due to the consequences of COVID-19, that did not happen. You know what's really interesting? Everybody's referring to those documents, and I made a video all about my theory about the target release window for all of these properties, and I think Indiana Jones was one that I put in the 2024 category. I can actually bring it up really quick here and let you know, but while I do that, let's continue reading. Whether or not Machine Games and Xbox can keep to the 2024 release date remains to be seen, but I, for one, am looking forward to what they show off from the game. So this actually doesn't talk about the spot where I saw this mentioned. So Shinobi is a known leaker over on Twitter, right? And Idle Sloth, unofficial producer of the Destin channel, he says, according to Shinobi 602, Indiana Jones is set to arrive sooner than expected. Credit to Crusader for the heads up. Indy is shocking. Really surprised we will be seeing that already. If you knew when it's coming out, not really. I think it's 2024 at the very least. And if you extrapolate beyond that, I do think that the game is going to be imminent. one of the things about the developer directs that they like to do is they like to say like, oh, so-and-so game is available right now. And I do think this is a case where that could happen. My overall hype level on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, if that is in fact what it was called, is tepid, to say the least. Let me just bring up my document here. So these are my notes. So this is going to be super messy, but these are my notes from that episode that I did. I'm just going to bring this up real quick from the FTC document. So apologies for how low res this is going to be. Notable releases, there was Project Hibiki mentioned, originally scheduled for 2021, slipped to 2023, launched early 2023, was Hi-Fi Rush. It's referred to Hibiki in the games files. Starfield slipped from 2021 to 2023, a 2-year gap. Redfall slipped from 2021 to 2023. Let's assume everything in the 2022 bin has slipped to 2024. That means estimated for this year, what I said was Indiana Jones, the Oblivion remaster, and how's that going to affect the fan mod Sky Oblivion? And I'm a little curious about. There's the Elder Scrolls Online expansion, which they're talking about directly after the developer direct. And I do think the Starfield DLC comes this year. So that's just for what's this year. And for me, what I did was I extrapolated and I said, okay, that means everything else in the document is probably late 2024, meaning their plans for the summer or whatever, and being announced for 2025. Those included the Doom Year Zero DLC, Project Kestrel, which a lot of people are guessing is the Mandalorian MMO, and director Ben Jones has talked about it publicly, being in development, having 200 people on it in 2022. That means in 2024, it's like year 6 or 7, and that one does sound like an MMO type game. And then, of course, another ESO expansion and whatever Project Platinum happens to be. And then beyond that, we have Elder Scrolls 6, the Project Kestrel expansion, a licensed IP game, Fallout 3 Remaster, ESO expansion, Ghostwire Tokyo sequel, Dishonored 3, and Doom Year Zero DLC. Now, all of that was from the FTC case. I just keep this in my documents because I've referenced it so many times because this question keeps coming up. What could they be working on? What's next? And we kind of have an idea or a roadmap. Granted, it is a little bit of a bummer that the surprises were spoiled, and sprinkled somewhere in there are those console rumors. If you want to know more about those console rumors, you're just going to have to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Thank you so much to those of you who are subscribed. I'm going to go to a page that's not blue, so my face isn't blue. Thank you so much to the members. I really do appreciate you for supporting the channel. If you want to support this channel, you can do so by becoming a member. It's the easiest way, and you do that just by clicking the join button right down there. I'm going to get out of here, but if you want to know more about those console rumors, you're not going to want to miss this video right here. Bye for now, everybody. I'll see you for the next one. Outro.